Then he hurled him upward at a speed beyond tracking until the priest disappeared into the heights. Immediately after that, the severed hand moved on its own like a creature regaining consciousness, then launched like a hyper-fast missile, piercing through the clouds toward the sky, crossing space with a dark streak that devoured every light it touched. And above, the priest stretched out his severed arm. The hand returned to its place as if it had never been cut off. The power of darkness had granted his body a flexibility that surpassed nature itself. But he wasn't done yet. He flicked his fingers lightly, forming a small sphere of energy, dark, hiding something unknown. On the ground, the friends gasped, but Gogeta did not blink. He turned to them with a calm, unwavering voice and said, "Rest assured, I'll finish this far from this dimension. Even if this planet is protected, it won't withstand a battle in this existence." He began to ascend, but a childlike voice stopped him. Wait! He turned. He saw Zeno below, his hand up. "Please, avenge me. Don't leave a trace of him. I trust you now." Gogeta smiled and said, "Every step I took was for you. I will give you everything back, and I will fold this darkness away forever." Then he vanished. A single streak of light tore through the sky, leaving behind an echo of indescribable power. And in space, the priest, still smiling after restoring his hand, felt only one thing. Then, one strike, a kick that sent the priest hurtling until he collided with the boundaries of existence itself. An invisible wall shattered in a burst of light, and a massive gateway to another dimension swallowed him whole. On planet Earth, a terrifying silence spread. The friends stood frozen. Gohan said, "I can't feel their power at all anymore, as if they vanished from existence." Whis replied, "They are, in another dimension." As for Zeno, he stood alone, small, fists clenched, looking at the sky with the eyes of a child struggling not to cry. "Please, come back to me safely, both of you."
In a place far, far beyond what the mind can imagine, a strange dimension. Time there is heavy, terrifying, unfamiliar planets, eroded, suspended with no orbit, and a suffocating silence that makes the heart beat slowly. Here, Gogeta appeared. He descended into the middle of this strange void. A few meters away, the priest stood without any discomfort, a faint smile on his face, thinking to himself before speaking. "Excellent! Exactly as I planned. He entered the place I wanted him to." Then he lifted his gaze toward Gogeta and said, "Do you know, everything happening now, I have already seen before. Only one final step remains. Just one." Gogeta frowned, but he showed no real interest. "Say whatever you want to say." "Ha ha, excellent! This place is what granted me what I've long needed." Gogeta raised an eyebrow, a mocking smirk. "Huh, so this place gave you what you wanted. All right, let's see if it gives you anything against this." Then he vanished. A terrifying speed, and in an instant, Gogeta's head smashed into the priest's abdomen with immense force. The priest trembled and bent forward, the air bursting from his chest all at once, but his smile did not disappear. He muttered, "A beautiful strike, but the unfortunate part is that this place granted you the strength you need to strike, but not the strength you need to survive." The priest extended his hand behind his back, a faint cracking sound. Then a tiny orb of energy, delicate, nearly invisible, formed behind him like before, but now more dangerous, heavier, as if it carried something that should never be unsealed. The priest smiled with confidence. Let's begin now.